Hey everyone, it's Jennifer Roberts here, and I am the Podqueen. And I have a guest, and it's a boy, and it's exciting. And this is my daughter's boyfriend. So if any of you girls are looking at him, he is taken. Okay, so this is an exciting topic.
Yeah.
Because today I want to talk to you about how do you maintain your heart in a secular atmosphere.
Yeah.
And I think you know a thing or two about this.
Hopefully.
So, because you went to boarding school.
Exactly. Yeah.
When you were, how old were you when you moved?
I think I was 14 when I started boarding school.
That's intense.
Yeah, and I did it until 18, and then I went to college.
Okay, so 14 to 18, lived outside of your parents' tutelage, if you will.
Yes, exactly.
With just, was it co-ed, the boarding school?
Yeah, the boarding school is co-ed. It is a school in northeast U.S., and so very anti-Christian thinking.
Right.
And what they taught and what they held, and the professors and my classmates, a lot of them.
So very academic.
Very academic.
People that are going to go here are going to go on to great colleges and go on to great careers.
Exactly.
So you are an influencer, and you're with influencers, but you're a godly young man. So how did that coexist for you?
I really cannot overemphasize the support that I had, because I don't think anyone can really operate in that environment alone.
Right.
And then also just the grace of God to really dig deep in my relationship with Him, and establish just time with Him, to develop our own relationship. Right. I think that was super important for me. The relationship with others part that would keep me accountable. I really see that. If you look back to Daniel, he had that. Right. Daniel was in like the worst place possible for anyone who wanted to follow God. He was in the middle of a very pagan empire. He had everything at his fingertips, and he was expected to even hold certain beliefs, right? But he had his friends that held him down, that kept him and really secured him. And then also he had his own time with God. And so I think that those two really helped me in boarding school, for sure. And
so do you know that you're rare? Like statistically, you coming out the way you've come out is rare.
Yeah, you hear a lot of just people who go into that environment, holding on to their beliefs, holding on to their faith, and then coming out and just either disillusioned or having completely forsaken.
Yes. So you, it cemented the fact that you believe what you believe.
Yes, for sure.
Because you had to face hostility.
For sure.
And is that right? Did you face hostility?
Most definitely. And it was everything from my teachers. In their own teaching in class, just saying off comments about Christianity, about stupid Christian beliefs and blah, 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 that they thought was foolish, to arguments I would have with my classmates about things that I thought were biblically true. And they would say, I can't believe that you hold this.
Right. How could you be an intelligent guy and still think this?
Exactly. And so, and then there were just inner fights as well, inner battles, things that I see my classmates, they're my age, they're going out on the weekends and they're doing certain things that I know that I cannot do.
Right.
And so it was a little hard for me on the inside to fight that battle.
Yes.
But I think that it gave me boldness.
Yeah.
And it began to develop again, and it had me processing why I believe what I believe.
Yeah, that's good.
And that's where I think my support also helped, in just being able to talk to them and say, hey, please forgive me, but I'm really questioning, why do I believe again that Jesus is the only way?
Right.
And I think that having that good backup and just making that forward movement and calling them and writing them or whatever, I think that helped a lot.
And then you would have, to be honest, faced hostility the moment you introduced yourself.
Yes.
because your name is Jesusislord.
Right.
I mean, so you're in a very secular atmosphere, high academic standards, and you introduce yourself, my name is Jesusislord.
Right.
And they're like, what?
Exactly.
And so from the very beginning, you would have faced
for sure
pressure, opposition, resistance.
Sure, yeah.
But you stayed steady.
Thank the Lord. I'm really grateful.
I'm
really grateful.
So in summary, let's tell everyone. In summary, he had a support structure. And you had to engage your critical thinking skills. Right,
for sure.
Which is, you couldn't just say, this is what mom and dad believe, I believe it. You had to own it.
Right. Exactly.
And then, what was the other thing you did?
And then also, really focusing in and saying, hey God, I want to chase after you while I'm here, and not forsaking that and leaving that for church on Sunday, but trying to engage him daily and say, Lord, I know you love me, I know you know how to get through this, I need your help, and just really developing that relationship with the Lord.
So making God your ally in the midst of it.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
So if you're in this kind of atmosphere, you can do it. By the grace of God, you can make it. So thank you so much. Thank you for being an example. Thank you for going before, and now you can look back and show the way to so many people. So thanks for being on my major show too.